In Moscow, people are bringing flowers to the memorial on the Bolshoy Moskvoretsky Bridge. 11 years ago, opposition figure Boris Nemtsov, former deputy prime minister of Russia, a fierce opponent of Putin and ally of Alexei Navalny, was killed there. Security forces are on duty at the memorial. There are candles and toys at the site of the murder. Boris Nemtsov made many accurate predictions about the future of Putin and Russia as a whole.
Russia will seek to occupy its neighboring territories. It's a kind of tradition, that everything around it must be seized.
One of Nemtsov's most famous statements was his warning at the March for Peace about the war in Ukraine, which would have devastating consequences not only for Ukraine but for Russia itself.
He wants, by using this strategic military operation to occupy and annex Crimea, to rule over our nation for all eternity. We must stand united and say no to this war. We must say enough to this madness.
He spoke about how the aggression that Putin unleashed against a neighboring country would inevitably lead to Russia's isolation on the international stage, to economic losses, sanctions, and an escalation of the internal political situation. Nemtsov also warned, Russia won't even have time to blink before the Far East is occupied by China. While the dictator Putin is targeting Kiev, another empire, the Chinese one, is simply, silently moving into the Far East.
Vladimir Putin gave a portion of the territory to China. He officially handed over the entirety of Bolshoy Moskvoretsky Island. This island is located directly within the city of Khabarovsk. It's Khabarovsk itself. Now, the Chinese are building a city there on that island with a population of 2 million people.
Boris Nemtsov was killed right by the Kremlin walls. With his death, the opposition lost one of its most charismatic leaders. The opposition figure was shot in the back on the evening of February 27, 2015. The direct perpetrators of Nemtsov's murder and their accomplices, Chechen Special Forces operatives, received long sentences of up to 20 years. At the same time, the person who ordered and organized the attack was never found by the Russian security forces.